Random Wednesday on a Random Wednesday.
We have in front of us today the VW Tiguan. But this ain't your grandmother's Tiguan. This is the Tiguan R line. To give you a little perspective about the history of the Tiguan is one of VW's best-selling vehicles. This is a car that was launched originally in 2007 and with worldwide sales that are creeping pretty close to 8 million. This is a car that VW takes very, very seriously. And take a look at this one, you'll understand why. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let's look at some of the design features that set it apart from the other vehicles on the road. First of all, next to your proud VW badge, you've got this interesting glass panel that the R for the R line sits on top of. Now, this glass panel also covers up what is the light bar that is part of your VW IQ Light package. You've got this amazing gloss black feature that runs across the front, covering the grille, and even all the way down at the bottom of your bumper, you've got that gloss black separated by this chrome strip on the vehicle. Now, it makes it stand out. It makes it look very aggressive, but it also hides a couple of very interesting omissions, including the fact that there is no front camera on this vehicle. Now, in a vehicle that costs as much as this one in particular does, I don't know, VW, but it's still gorgeous. Take a look at those wheels. Those are 20-inch Leeds wheels. 20 inches. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got your nice panoramic sunroof that runs across the entire roof of the car, along with your satin silver roof rails on the top of it. Interestingly also, as you're taking a look at it on the side, there's no cameras under the side mirrors. No 360-degree camera view here. I don't know, at this price, one would expect certain things to come standard. But there's some other surprises that you'll find that this car definitely has that make it, to some people, worth that sticker price. Absolutely gorgeous in this nice silver that it comes in. It's something that I think a lot of people will enjoy seeing on the road, and those that buy it will love it because it is as distinctive as it is. Let's take a look at the rear of this vehicle real quick. So from whichever angle you look at it, this vehicle is extremely gorgeous. Take a look at that gloss black shark fin aerial right at the top of the car. You've got this huge boot spoiler that sits right at the top of the rear windscreen, and then from there coming down, you've got that same theme that we saw at the front continued on here at the back. You've got your light bar as a part of your VW IQ Light package. You've got this gloss black that runs across the bumper too, and then you've got that thin chrome strip that is embedded in the bumper there, along with the Tiguan badging in chrome too. It makes it look very, very good. Your badge there telling you that this is a 4Motion vehicle, which is VW's patented all-wheel drive system. And you know, what I like about it is the fact that they didn't feel the need to go with the fake exhaust pipes. What I don't know if it will be very practical is this sort of lip protector on the bumper. See, it's designed to protect anything that you put into the boot of this vehicle, electrically opening tailgate. But in this gloss black, I'm not sure how that will wear as the scratches start to go over on it. The boot is quite cavernous, a couple of very interesting hidey holes that you find here. And then interestingly, you can drop the rear seats from the back here by just pulling this. The rear seat drops forward and you're able to load anything long that you need to load in there. Tie hooks in the back, you've got tons of them. And then you've also got a 12-volt socket in the rear here. So very, very cavernous. It does have a space saver spare wheel, which is interesting because the boot height is actually quite high. So, you know, to have that much space and not use it. But that said, this is one of those new boots that we see where you can actually drop the height of the boot itself so that you just release that much more space in the rear of the vehicle. Not bad, not badly apportioned also, even with these hooks that come down off the side of the boot. It actually is very, very practical for a vehicle of its size, and one that should be able to keep up with the rigors of your family that uses a vehicle of this size. You know, SUVs nowadays are sort of the new mom's taxi, so you know, this one definitely ticks all of those boxes. But again, this thing, 2-liter DSG gearbox, there's a lot that can be said about what can be done with this vehicle. Let's take a look at what it looks like inside and take it for a spin. Welcome to the interior of the VW Tiguan R-Line 2-liter DSG. Step inside. Alright, driving impressions of the VW Tiguan. Now guys, this car is a vehicle that is very well styled by VW, and the styling doesn't only look good on the outside, it carries on to the inside. On the inside, it's got this black roof lining, and you guys know I'm a sucker for a black roof lining. That just helps to shrink the car around the occupants. It makes it really feel cozy in here. Look, this isn't a very big car, so you never really feel like you're lugging around a big vehicle. But this just goes a long way towards helping the car feel as compact as I guess it is. But added to the fact that this is an R-Line. The R-Line means even the styling is a little more aggressive. We've got some nicely placed R badges on the steering wheel, on the dashboard. And then you've got these bucket seats that feel absolutely stellar. These seats are giving me a massage as we speak. It's amazing. Massaging seats are one of those things that I'm a sucker for, along with a really good sound system, and this car does not disappoint. The sound system in this vehicle, really good. What we'd expect from a VW nowadays, and especially at this price point. Now, this is a vehicle that comes in at over 900,000 Rand, spec'd the way it is, but I'm not sure if it really is worth all of those rands. It's a lot of money for the car. But that said, VW being VW, they sure know how to build a car. Your ports are all USB-C front and back, and then they've got this nice new little knob that they've got going on here that you use for your volume controls and other such things. It is absolutely amazing. The steering wheel feels good with a perforated leather around it. Really helps the car. It helps the driver feel like they're in full control of the car. It just makes you want to grip it. It makes you want to drive it in a very spirited manner. You've got your wireless Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto. That just helps to get the connectivity of this vehicle right to where you would expect it to be. Generous use of piano black in the vehicle, with this paneling in the doors, in the front, on the dashboard. It looks very premium, but we know piano black is akin to getting a lot of fingerprints on it. You've got this leather that sort of sits just below the piano black on the dashboard, and it has this blue piping that sort of runs throughout the interior, even on the seats themselves, just helping to make it feel that much more special as you do sit inside this vehicle. The instrument cluster is very comprehensive. It literally gives you so much information. Sometimes your eye has to sort of bed itself in to figure out where exactly we're looking right now, because it really gives you a raft of information as you're looking at it. Your average fuel consumption, your fuel consumption since you started. It has a lot of information that it lays out in front of you. But that said, it's nice and bright. It allows you to really see it even under direct light conditions. No issues reading what is on this screen itself. A lot of practicality built into this vehicle, not only from the boot but even inside. You've got a 3-way climate control system, and this air conditioning system is gorgeous. it does the job so well distributing that air. It's three-way because even your rear seat passengers have their own little screen there that allows them to sort of set the temperature and even the fan speed for themselves. The vents are a good size, so that really helps to distribute the air around in this vehicle. Seats are very comfortable. They make you want to take a long distance trip. They make you want to take a road trip. And for that road trip, you're also going to need the performance. And this car, oh man, it delivers the goods. Remember, the power figures on this vehicle are 140 kilowatts and 350 Newton meters of torque. Your 0 to 100 time is sub 7 seconds. You're looking at about 6.5 with a top speed of 225. Now, no need to test the top speed, please. Let's drive within the speed limits of the country. But boy, is that performance there. This direct shift gearbox does the job of delivering this performance so well. And even the pedal shifters on the steering wheel, really stellar. They make sure that as you are shifting gears, that you do so in the most lightning quick fashion. It really is an absolute pleasure to drive, and this interior is absolutely brilliant to be in. Yeah, what a vehicle right here. The VW Tiguan R-Line 2-liter DSG. What a drive, guys. This was one of my favorite vehicles to drive so far. Honestly speaking, for what it is and how well it performs, it does it so well. And of course, I had to end up on the rough stuff. It is an SUV, right? Race suspension, anyway, one of those things. Look, guys, this car has been one that I really enjoyed. And if you enjoyed this video, then please hit us with a nice thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button and even share this video with any friends of yours that you know that might enjoy it. My name, not important. What's important is what we're doing here. This is Random Wednesday.
Now let's take a look at some quick specs. For more information, please contact the numbers on screen.